setting the atmosphere. Close your eyes. Let the day drift away, like waves retreating from a quiet shore. Tonight is not about tomorrow's worries or yesterday's noise. Tonight is about you, the moon, the stars, and a journey back in time. A journey into the ancient Mayan world, where the night sky was not just a view, but a guide, a teacher, and a lullaby. Take a slow, deep breath in. Feel the coolness of the air as it fills your lungs. Now exhale gently, letting every muscle loosen. With each breath, you sink deeper into calm. Listen carefully. In the distance, crickets sing their steady song, a natural rhythm of the night. An owl calls softly, reminding you that you are not alone under this vast sky. The sounds weave together, a gentle tapestry that cradles you in stillness. Above you stretches an endless canvas. The night sky, black velvet scattered with glittering stars. The moon glows softly, its light silver and tender, like a hand brushing across your face. This same moon has shone for thousands of years. The same moon the Mayans once gazed upon with reverence and awe. To them, every flicker of starlight carried meaning. Every lunar phase was a whisper from the divine. Now, imagine yourself stepping barefoot onto cool stone. You are standing in the courtyard of an ancient Mayan city. Around you rise tall pyramids and carved temples, their surfaces covered in intricate glyphs. Torches flicker faintly in the corners, but most of the light comes from the heavens. The air is warm, carrying the scent of earth and jungle leaves. In the distance, a river flows. Slow, steady, eternal. The people here do not see the sky as decoration. No, for them, it is a living clock, a calendar, a guide for planting, harvesting, and prayer. As you lift your eyes, you sense what they once felt. Connection. Connection to time, to nature, to the mysteries above. Breathe in again, and as you exhale, feel your heartbeat soften, matching the rhythm of this place. The night itself feels alive, wrapping you in serenity. The longer you gaze upward, the more your body releases its weight. Your shoulders loosen, your hands unclench, your thoughts quiet like ripples calming on still water. In this sacred moment, you become aware of how small you are in the vastness, and yet how deeply you belong. The stars, the moon, the sounds, they are not distant, they are part of you. You are part of them. The Mayans believed that the night sky was a bridge between the human world and the realm of the gods. Each star, each glow, each whisper of light was a message. Tonight, you are standing on that bridge. You tilt your head back, watching as a gentle breeze sways the tall trees at the edges of the courtyard. The branches sway like arms, reaching for the sky. The cricket's song becomes softer. The owl's call echoes once more and then fades. Silence, but not empty silence. A rich, full silence, alive with presence. The moon seems to shine brighter now, its glow casting soft shadows across the stone ground. You notice how the light pools in front of you, almost like a pathway. A pathway leading, not just across the courtyard, but into a dream, into a story. Your body feels heavier now, your mind lighter. You are balanced, floating between earth and sky. And here, in this calm balance, your journey begins. The same stars the Mayans charted, the same moon they worshipped, now guide you gently toward rest. Take one more deep breath in, and let it go. The air feels ancient, wise, carrying with it the weight of centuries. With each inhale, you breathe in their wisdom. With each exhale, you release your own worries. You are ready. The sky is waiting. The Mayan world opens before you, shimmering, endless, welcoming, and with it comes peace. The moon in Mayan wisdom. The moon has always been a companion to humankind. It rises silently, casting a silver glow across the earth, softening the sharp edges of day, cooling the heat of the sun, and guiding the night with gentle light. To the ancient Maya, the moon was not only a companion, but a living being, a goddess whose presence was woven into every rhythm of their lives. They called her Ix Chel, the goddess of the moon, fertility, medicine, and dreams. She was both tender and powerful, a bringer of life and a keeper of mysteries. In the Mayan imagination, she was often shown as a woman holding a rabbit or a jar of water, pouring life into the world. Sometimes she appeared young and radiant, other times old and wise, reminding her people that the moon, like life, is always shifting, always changing. Now, as you breathe deeply under this night sky, imagine Ix Chel watching over you. Her light touches your face like a blessing. Her energy flows through the phases of the moon. New, waxing, full, waning, each one carrying its own meaning, each one guiding the Mayan people, and now guiding your journey into rest. When the new moon rose, it was a time of beginnings. Dark and unseen, it carried the promise of what was to come, a moment of planting seeds, of dreaming new dreams. Let yourself imagine the night sky with no moon at all, empty, mysterious, infinite. The Mayans believed this was a time to look inward, to prepare, to set intentions. As you inhale, feel that quiet energy fill you. The calm before growth, the stillness that whispers, something new is beginning. As the moon began to wax, growing brighter each night, so too did energy and hope. The Maya saw this as a phase of building, of strength gathering, of journeys unfolding. Imagine the silver crescent above you, growing, stretching, pushing away the darkness. With each gentle breath you take, imagine your own energy renewing, your body regaining balance, your spirit quietly rising. And then came the full moon, luminous, round, complete. To the Maya, this was a time of celebration, clarity, and power. Rituals were held under its glow, prayers whispered, and offerings made. For you, now, imagine that full moon, high in the sky, flooding the earth with light. Its glow washes over you, calming you, clearing away the fog of thought. Under this moon, you are whole, you are enough, you are at peace. Finally, the moon began to wane, shrinking into shadow once more. To the Maya, this was a time of release, letting go, surrendering, making space for what was to come. With each exhale now, imagine your worries dissolving like mist under the fading light. Let go of what you do not need. Let go of the weight that holds you back. The waning moon invites you to rest, to trust the cycle, to know that renewal will always follow. The Maya did not see the moon as distant. They believed her cycles reflected the cycles of human life. Birth, growth, fullness, decline, and then rebirth again. Every night, the sky reminded them that change is natural, that endings are never final, that beginnings are always waiting in the shadows. Tonight, as you lie beneath her glow, you too are part of that eternal rhythm. Your breath becomes the tide that rises and falls with the moon. Your heartbeat becomes a quiet drum in the silence of night, echoing the rhythm of ages. Picture yourself by a slow-moving river, its waters shimmering under the moonlight. Ix Chel is there, her hand trailing through the water, creating ripples that dance like silver threads. She smiles softly, and with that smile, she grants you rest. You feel her presence not as a story from the past, but as a calming truth in this very moment. The crickets continue their song, steady and patient. The owl calls again in the distance, then quiets, as if bowing to the moon. Your body sinks deeper into comfort, the ground beneath you firm and safe. Above, Ix Chel's moon continues her journey, pulling you gently into dreams. With each breath, you feel lighter. With each exhale, you feel freer. The moon's wisdom tells you there is no need to rush, no need to fight, no need to hold on too tightly. Life, like the moon, moves in cycles. And tonight, your cycle is one of rest. Close your eyes, if you haven't already. Imagine her light wrapping around you like a soft blanket, silken and warm. The weight of your body disappears, floating as though you too are part of the sky. You are safe under the moon, just as the Maya once were. You are guided, just as they were. And you are at peace, as all who follow the rhythms of the night can be. Let Ix Chel's moon carry you deeper now, deeper into stillness, deeper into calm. The night is long, but gentle, and in her glow, you find the wisdom to release, the strength to rest, and the gift of sleep. The stars, as guides above you, the stars begin to shimmer more brightly. At first, there are scattered jewels, scattered pinpoints of light upon the velvet sky. But the longer you gaze upward, the more you begin to notice patterns, order, meaning. The ancient Maya believed that the stars were not random. They were messages, carefully placed by the universe, each one carrying guidance for life on Earth. The Maya were master astronomers. Long before telescopes or satellites, they studied the heavens with patient eyes and careful hearts. Night after night, they mapped the positions of the stars, recording their movements in glyphs carved on stone, painted in sacred codices, and aligned in their pyramids. To them, the stars were not simply beautiful. They were teachers. They marked the passage of time, revealed the seasons, and even guided the planting of crops and the timing of rituals. As you lie beneath this sky now, imagine yourself beside a Mayan astronomer. He sits on the temple steps, his gaze fixed upward, his mind calm and focused. He does not rush, he waits. The stars will tell him when the rains will come, when the maize should be planted, when festivals should be celebrated. For him, the heavens are a great book, and each constellation is a page of wisdom. Among all the celestial bodies, the Maya paid special attention to Venus. To them, it was both the morning star and the evening star, a beacon that rose before dawn and lingered after sunset. Venus was associated with cycles of war and peace, beginnings and endings, journeys and returns. They tracked its movements with astonishing accuracy, even predicting its appearances centuries into the future. Close your eyes and imagine Venus rising now, bright, steady, luminous against the night. To the Maya, its glow signaled change, a turning point, a shift in energy. For you, tonight, Venus is a gentle reminder that every night ends in morning, every season turns, and every challenge passes. Its light brings not urgency, but reassurance. You are guided, just as the Maya were. The Maya also saw meaning in the constellations. While Western traditions often speak of bears, hunters, or queens, the Maya saw animals, spirits, and gods in the same glittering sky. One of the most important was the constellation we call the Pleiades, a cluster of stars that looked like shimmering dust, delicate yet bright. To the Maya, this cluster was linked to agricultural cycles, marking the times to sow and reap. Picture the Pleiades now, a small cluster glowing softly above you. Its light is faint but steady, a symbol of patience, of waiting for the right time. Just as seeds need seasons to grow, you too need time to rest, to renew, to prepare for what comes next. The stars remind you that rest is not weakness. It is the beginning of growth. The Milky Way was also sacred to the Maya. They called it the World Tree, a celestial river stretching across the sky. Its shimmering band represented the path between the underworld, the earth, and the heavens. Imagine that great band of stars arching above you now, glowing faintly like a river of silver light. To the Maya, it was not distant. It was the axis of the universe, the very structure that held all realms together. As you breathe deeply, let the Milky Way's river carry you. Each star is like a droplet of water, flowing slowly, gently, endlessly. With every breath, you drift further into that current, floating peacefully. You are not separate from the stars. You are part of their story, and they are part of yours. The Maya believed that by aligning with the stars, humans could live in harmony with the cosmos. Their pyramids were built so that on solstices and equinoxes, sunlight and starlight aligned perfectly with their temples. It was not coincidence. It was intention, a way of weaving human life into cosmic rhythm. Now imagine lying at the base of such a pyramid. The stones are cool beneath you, the jungle hums softly around you, and above, the stars fall into perfect alignment. You feel as though the entire universe is balanced upon you. Yet instead of feeling heavy, you feel lighter than ever. The stars are not pressing down. They are lifting you, guiding you, supporting you. Take a slow breath in and exhale fully. Imagine each breath carrying you higher into the night sky, as though you too are a star, slowly finding your place in the constellation of life. The Maya did not see the heavens as distant or cold. They saw them as family, as part of their daily lives. And tonight, as you drift, you are welcomed into that family. The crickets continue their gentle song, steady and rhythmic. The owl's voice has quieted, replaced by the soft rustling of leaves as a breeze drifts through the trees. The air is thick with calm, the kind of calm that stretches across centuries. The same calm the Maya felt as they lay on temple stones, gazing upward. The stars above remind you of something simple but profound. You are not lost. You are exactly where you are meant to be. Just as the Maya trusted the stars to guide their crops, their journeys, their rituals, you can trust them now to guide your rest. Let go of thought. Let go of time. Allow yourself to float among the stars, safe, cradled, at peace. The sky is endless, but it does not overwhelm you. It comforts you, surrounds you, whispers to you. You are part of the constellation tonight, shining quietly in the great story of the universe. And as your eyelids grow heavy, the stars continue to watch. They will not leave you. They have watched over humanity for all of history, and they will watch over you tonight. The night sky as a temple. Imagine standing at the foot of a great Mayan pyramid. Its steps rise high above you, carved from massive stones, each one carefully placed centuries ago. The air is warm, thick with the scent of earth and night-blooming flowers. Around you, the jungle hums. Insects, distant frogs, the rustle of leaves in the breeze. But above it all, the night sky glows, vast and eternal. The Maya did not build their temples at random. Each pyramid, each plaza, each observatory was aligned with the movements of the heavens. On solstices, the sun would rise and fall in perfect harmony with the structures. On equinoxes, shadows danced across the stone carvings, creating patterns that told stories of gods in creation. At night, the stars themselves seemed to perch above the pyramids, as if the temples were bridges connecting earth to sky. Now close your eyes and imagine climbing the steps of one of these pyramids. Slowly, gently, barefoot upon the cool stone. With each step, you rise higher, leaving the noise of the world behind. The night air brushes against your skin, and as you climb, the stars seem closer, brighter, almost within reach. At the top, you find a flat platform, open to the sky. You lie down upon the ancient stones, smoothed from centuries of time. Above you stretches the entire cosmos, the moon glowing bright, the constellations scattered, the Milky Way stretching like a river of silver. You feel as though the pyramid itself is carrying you upward, lifting you into the heavens. To the Maya, this was not imagination. This was reality. The night sky was a sacred temple, and their pyramids were designed as doorways into that temple. They believed the gods communicated through light, through shadow, through the precise alignment of stars and planets. To stand atop a pyramid was to stand at the center of the universe, embraced by both earth and sky. As you breathe slowly now, imagine that embrace. The stone beneath you is firm, grounding you, while the sky above is infinite, expanding you. You are balanced between the two, safe and calm, a part of both. The Pyramid of Kukulkan is one of the most famous examples. On the spring and autumn equinoxes, the setting sun casts a series of triangular shadows along the pyramid's staircase, creating the image of a serpent slithering down the steps. To the Maya, this was not just light and shadow. It was the god Kukulkan himself, descending from the heavens to bless the earth. Picture that now. The golden light fading into twilight, the serpent of shadow appearing, moving, alive. The Maya gathered quietly to witness, their hearts filled with awe. And then, as the sun slipped away, the stars emerged, filling the sky with their steady glow. The people knew then that they were connected. Their temples, their gods, their very lives were woven into the fabric of the cosmos. Tonight, you too can feel that connection. You may not be standing on a pyramid, but in your mind, you are there, lying beneath the stars, cradled by stone, lifted toward the infinite. The same energy that guided the Maya flows through you now, soft and gentle, reminding you that you are never separate from the universe. Take another slow breath in, and as you exhale, feel your body sinking into the stone platform. Your muscles soften, your thoughts drift away, your eyes grow heavier. The night is quiet, But it is not empty. It is full of meaning, full of comfort, full of peace. The Maya believed that when they aligned their temples with the sky, they were aligning themselves with the great order of existence. Everything had a rhythm. The rising sun, the setting moon, the turning of seasons, the flow of life. And when you live in rhythm, you find harmony. Tonight, you are part of that rhythm. The stars above, the earth below, your breath within, all moving together, all flowing as one. You feel as though the temple is breathing with you. Each inhale draws the stars closer. Each exhale releases your body into the stone, grounding you, anchoring you. The boundary between yourself and the night begins to dissolve. You are no longer simply lying on stone. You are part of the temple itself, part of the sky, part of the story. The crickets continue their song, steady and soothing. The night breeze cools your skin. The moon glows gently above, casting silver across the ancient carvings. Time feels distant, irrelevant. All that matters is this moment. You, the temple, the sky. Let yourself drift further now. Imagine the temple as a raft, carrying you across the river of stars. You are safe upon it, moving slowly, peacefully, guided by the same wisdom that guided the Maya. The night sky opens wide, and within its vastness, you find comfort. The temple has done its work. It has lifted you into the heavens, aligned you with the stars, and given you peace. Now, as your breath slows, as your eyelids grow heavier, the temple releases you into rest. The night is your temple. The stars are your guardians, and you, at this very moment, are home. A gentle drift into rest plus closing whisper the night has carried you far. From the first breath beneath the ancient sky, to the gentle glow of Ix Chel's moon, to the steady guidance of the stars, and finally to the heights of the Mayan temples where earth and heaven meet. You have walked a timeless path. Now, you are ready to let go completely, to drift into rest, to surrender yourself to the embrace of sleep. Listen again to the night around you. The crickets hum in steady rhythm, their song like a soft lullaby. A breeze stirs the leaves of the jungle trees, a whispering hush that brushes across your skin. Far away, the river moves with slow patience, its surface shimmering with silver light. Each sound blends into the next, a symphony of stillness, a music not meant to excite, but to soothe. Your body is heavy now, sinking deeper into comfort. The ground beneath you is steady, the sky above you infinite, and between the two, you float in perfect balance. The weight of the day is gone. The worries that clung to your mind dissolve like clouds melting into a clear horizon. All that remains is peace. The Mayans believed that sleep itself was sacred, a space where the soul could wander, where visions could come, where wisdom might be revealed. Dreams were not simply stories, they were journeys. And as you rest tonight, you step into that same tradition. You are not just closing your eyes, you are opening a door into another world. A world of calm, a world of stars, a world of infinite possibility. Breathe in slowly, and let it out. Each inhale carries the ancient wisdom of the sky. Each exhale carries away tension, thought, and weight. You are lighter. You are freer. You are ready. Above you, the moon continues its quiet journey, a guardian watching over your rest. Ix Chel's soft glow wraps you in silver, a blanket of light, assuring you that you are safe. The stars twinkle gently, steady in their patterns, reminding you that order exists even in chaos, that peace exists even in the unknown. The temple beneath you holds you steady, its stones firm and strong, its history deep and enduring. All three, moon, stars, temple, join together to cradle you now. They do not ask for anything. They simply guide you, protect you, soothe you. Feel yourself drifting. Imagine floating down a slow-moving river, its surface glowing with starlight. The current is gentle, carrying you effortlessly. You don't need to paddle. You don't need to steer. The river knows where it is going. The river knows you need rest. You simply lie back, weightless, and let it carry you deeper and deeper into dreams. Your breathing slows. Your body is soft, loose, open. Your mind, once busy with thoughts, is quiet now. quiet like the still water, quiet like the endless sky. You are no longer watching the stars. You are among them. You are no longer gazing at the moon. You are part of her glow. You are no longer lying on the temple. You are woven into its strength. This is the gift of the night, unity, balance. .com. The Maya once looked upward and found order in the cosmos. Tonight, you look inward and find peace in yourself. The night grows deeper. The stars soften, becoming a hazy glow. The moon drifts lower, her light gentler, fading into dream. The cricket's song slows, the breeze stills. Everything moves toward silence. And in that silence, you find sleep. Sleep comes not as a sudden drop, but as a soft wave, rising, holding you, lowering you gently into darkness. You surrender to it easily, trustingly. For you know that this is not an end, but a cycle. Just as the moon waxes and wanes, just as Venus rises and sets, just as seasons turn, your rest is part of the rhythm. And within that rhythm, you are safe. Rest now, drift now, dream now. The cosmos will continue its dance. The moon will continue her path. The stars will continue to shine. The temples will continue to stand. And you will continue to be held by it all. So close your eyes fully, if they are not already closed. Let your breath grow soft. Let the night carry you. Sleep deep and unbroken is waiting. And before you drift completely beyond, before the dreams take hold, hear this gentle whisper. If this moonlit journey through Mayan astronomy has soothed you tonight, if the stars have guided you, if the temple has steadied you, if the night has given you peace, then remember to share this story. Share it with others who need rest, who need calm, who need the comfort of the cosmos. Let them define sleep under this ancient sky. And if you wish to return again, to travel once more through timeless nights, to be cradled again by the stars, then subscribe so that each new journey will find you. Like this story, share it, subscribe, not as tasks, not as duties, but as gentle invitations, ways of keeping the circle of rest alive, ways of letting peace ripple outward into the world. Now, it is time. The night is yours. The stars keep watch. The moon whispers softly. The temple cradles you still. Good night, traveler of the stars. Good night, dreamer beneath the moon. Good night, child of the cosmos. Sleep well, sleep deeply, sleep in peace.